Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Demons Run, Hardcore Heroes, Demons Run, something, a show, D&D. It is the monster's turn. Let's take a look at our fireworm, and also let's take a look at the positioning of our players for breath weapons. Oh, are you guys all still clustered together in one tiny little pile?
This thing is really far away, Neal.
It is. It really is. And it will slither alongside the path, which I guess you guys can't actually see, and you'll just get to see it like poking its head out around the thing underneath the overseer above it at the end for this round. It's not going to come and like make an attack, but it's getting into position for next round. Meanwhile, the warriors will do this water walking thing. Gonna broadly figure out their path. They end up somewhere over here, but they're more in like a line along the edge rather than scattered everywhere. Just a bitch to move them all at once.
And then, Neal, one thing I want to point out is there's a ditch in front of the fortifications, which I'm assuming, since it connects to the water, would immediately fill up with water from the river.
But we haven't cast fortification yet, right?
Yeah, I did.
No,
I thought that you did clouds last round.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay, that's right. Still
Right.
waiting for fortification.
Right, we're waiting for fortification. Excellent.
It should have gone off this round though.
It'll
you
go
already-
off this round.
We had a turn since then.
Yeah, what did he
This
do
is the
last
start
week?
of round.
No, we've had a turn
He
since
did clouds, and then there was a round after the clouds.
because they
Oh.
started climbing down. So he's done his fortification now.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
so
it's
yeah, the
finished at the
fortification.
end,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
we did sort of skip your turn. So the fortification did go off.
Yeah. Well, it's a
Okay.
full round action, so it goes off before the demons.
Yeah.
Right.
I draw that on the map.
Yes, I'm just looking for the fortifications. Is it fortify?
Fortify.
Fortify, there we go.
Didn't he stinking cloud last turn?
Yeah, I think that.
Oh.
Oh, you stinking
Yeah,
cloud.
he's
Okay, so
thinking
you
about
are.
it. Okay, so fortify will be on our turn.
Fortifies
Yeah,
this
yeah.
turn.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Monsters have moved. This guy goes out of the thing, retching. This guy goes out of the thing, retching. This one is not retching. And there's all these big
Surrounded.
warriors back there. But you know where there's not big warriors?
And right
the
near the giant magical
front.
tornado that's out of control.
Yeah, we'll move the tornado at the end of the round. It always goes last. But we can come in here, 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 and we'll come up to the gnome. And our warrior.
the gnome?
The gnome happens to
the
be
barriers above. Never mind.
one of the easier targets to hit, you know? Uh-huh.
Likely story.
And our warrior will make 2 attacks with his obsidian sword. 1 and 2. I believe the second one will just barely hit you.
Yes.
For 7 points of damage. He stands there with his shield roaring in your face. And these other guys are something retching for a few rounds, right?
D4 plus 1. Did you roll it?
Ooh, roll, Rob.
Rob,
D4
roll it.
plus 1.
Alrighty.
Retching for 2. Retching for 2. Okay.
Well, the way this goes, we'll probably have them dead by then.
Our Hydras will get to the bottom of the cliff this round and take no other actions, because that's all they can do.
Looks like they're
And-
squeezed. Or like partially on the wall. Okay.
I guess this guy who's retching will stumble this way and give these guys room to come down. And I believe that is all. Oh, no, that's not all. Also on the top ledge on the left side appears these warriors who are on the ledge and have no ranged weapons and are coming up to the very edge of the barrier, which they cannot cross from up there, but from down where you guys are, it is certainly crossable. This one's a suicidal demon. He's gonna throw himself off the ledge using his obsidian sword and make an attack at the guy below and hopefully hit and do falling damage on him too. It might kill the demon, but it'll definitely fuck up the archer. So, demon gets an attack roll.
Wait.
Does he scream "ay-ya-ya" on the way
can't
down?
see him because of the fog. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
He's
You
just
already crit it.
randomly jumping.
So -4 to hit, at least.
He might. Yeah, okay, so he would. he could have seen him from further back, but he comes over to the edge of the barrier and doesn't know the exact spot. So it is going to be a -4.
So one question I have here, Neal. Swords have a reach, and if you're too close, you can't do it. So I don't understand how he could swing a greatsword and also land
I
on.
feel like he's making an attack with his body.
Yeah, like if
He's-
he were to just like pancake onto the guy, I'd get
He's
that. But like,
Sephirothing Eris.
Okay. That's
whoa,
cool.
spoilers.
That's cool.
I haven't gotten that.
That's like, okay, that's cool enough. You can do that.
Allow it.
My heart, I can't take it.
Okay, so it's going to be this +1 for high ground. -4 because he can't see you. And then +2 for charge because you're definitely charging when you're falling 100 feet onto someone.
That's also not how charge is intended to work. Neither of the bonuses you gave him make any
I
sense.
feel like
So this is a
either charge or high
-1.
ground.
Oh, you're right.
-2.
Maybe
You can only charge twice your movement. I mean, he didn't go in a straight line. He came running down there. And
it
then,
doesn't matter what the bonuses are. He hits.
Wait, how wide is the tornado at the top? It's
What?
30 feet, right?
It is 30 feet at the top. Oh.
So he just jumps right into a tornado.
So he jumps through the clouds and into a tornado.
He's clipping through the edge of the tornado, so he'll make a save like
Saving
you guys
throw.
get at +4 versus breath weapon. So he gets +4 to this save. And gets caught in the tornado.
28 damage. And he
Get
gets-
in the blender, boy.
Oh my god. Who thought of that, huh?
Matt
Matt
Piece of
thought of
shit,
that.
Matt. All right,
saved
well done.
himself.
You know what would be truly awesome is if he was caught in a tornado or he like clipped it and it just like sent him flying off and landed in that.
He gets a second saving throw to like gain
Oh yeah, so
control
he gets a
himself.
second save. Okay, yeah. So he takes the damage falling through it. Second save to see if he gets caught in it. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Which he passes. All right.
okay.
So he takes the damage and falls on Matt. The 24
Does he
plus
fall on Matt?
It sounds
there
like he
are
got
bonuses and
tornadoed.
penalties.
Yeah, it sounds
I
like
don't
he
think
got
he should be able to
tornadoed.
control his direction, right? He
Yeah.
He didn't get picked
feel
up
like
by
he
the
should
tornado. He
lose-
just got buffeted by the winds, right? The people who took damage but passed their saves were
Wouldn't
able
that
to
still
walk
change
away.
his
Yeah,
trajectory?
you got buffeted while in free
Yeah.
fall.
It might
You're all
inc-
over the place.
All right, all right. It'll impose another penalty to hit.
a 1d6
Let's count these.
aim to see
Minus
which direction he
4 to
goes.
hit for not being able to see. -2 for the tornado, which is on par with like a cloud kill or a web or an entangle spell. Not cloud kill, cyclone. So -6 there. 1 for high ground.
He should not
-5.
get high. This is not what
This
high
is
ground
the
is meant
definition
for.
of high ground. He's above you attacking.
That's
Also,
not what high ground is meant for. High ground is meant for
fine.
people fighting on stairs or down hills. It's not meant for people.
standing on high ground. He's sacrificing the
I'll
high
give
ground
you-
by jumping off of it.
You're right. But Matt can't see the attack coming either, so he gets a -4 to his AC. So the -4
Can't
for
see it
not being
coming
able to
though,
see.
because it'll come through the clouds and he can see him and move. Yeah.
But is he like looking up, waiting for a demon to jump on
Well,
him, or is he
but
fighting
have
people in
peripheral
front of
vision.
him?
Does the
He's the
demon have a
archer. He's
battle
looking up at the top
cry?
of the
Is
cliff.
sides,
Hold on.
not up.
If
All I'm
the
saying is
demon
that feels
can
like
see
something
him,
the DM has.
if the demon can see him from here, then he can see the demon from here coming.
He would have
right?
seen that there were demons up here, but he has no idea that it's jumping through the clouds down onto him.
Do the scales
True,
of the
but that
demon
means
cause
he's
a
looking
whistling
up.
noise as he jumps off? Like,
No,
is there a noise?
no, he's not a bombardier. So the -4s cancel. -2 from the cyclone or whatever. It's still more than enough because he got 19 AC.
He's canceling it, jumping without vision to try and hit a single person 100 feet down a cliff. He's canceling it because the person at the bottom of the cliff can't see him.
Chat
jumping.
is literally a full page of D-Pack spares.
That's fine. Neither
Ridiculous. Are you
rules.
kidding me?
Boys and girls, rules is written. If you cannot see the attack coming, or you cannot see your target, you get a
can't see
-4.
it
But you
coming,
can't
though.
see it coming.
There's no rule. You cannot make
He
a
can't see
melee
the full
attack
action
from
of the
100
charge,
feet.
but he can see it from a distance.
He won't
If like
see
the
the
guy
attack coming
turns the
from, like-
corner, like if I run around the corner and I hit a guy, he didn't see it coming.
I feel like Neal, you should try and
That's-
hit 10 AC. You should try and hit
If he's
10
like 10
AC.
foot down the hallway, he'll see me though, won't he?
You should
I see
get
what
a
Nick is saying. If
-4.
you hit 10 AC, he'll actually hit him with the body, and they'll both take the falling damage.
Well, you
the
should get a
attack roll-
-4 because you can't see. And
Well, the
you
attack
shouldn't be
rolls are
rolling.
24.
Well, you shouldn't be rolling with your melee weapon.
Shouldn't
just
it be a
jump
dex
in.
check?
He's jumping and stabbing. It's a melee attack. Remember when you
When I
jumped
did the
on
jump,
top
you
of a
made me make
creature?
you made me make a dex check. It wasn't an attack
Okay.
roll.
But then you made an attack roll as well. You were trying to. All right, a dex check.
They were
that
two
sounds
separate
reasonable.
things. Yeah.
That sounds reasonable. There we go. 33 dex
Oh my
check.
god. Oh god.
He lands on Matt. All right, you guys happy now? You're happy.
No,
Good.
but fine, whatever.
He hits you.
This
He
is
hits
the
you with the
worst
sword.
pancake ever, just saying.
But it'll have
you
maple
will
syrup
take-
on it later. It'll be fine.
You will take 8 damage, and then that's 15 feet up, so you're only 85 feet down, so 8d6 to both of you. 28. That
Does
will
Matt
kill the
get a
demon
save for
outright.
half? Does Matt get a save for half? Like
Sure.
like-
Matt, you can get a saving throw versus death for half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
Save versus pancake. Go on.
You can do it.
Show hacks, bro.
All right, so you're going to take 36 damage from the suicidal demon plunge.
Oh wait, 39. Are you sure he gets a sword attack too?
I still
Yeah,
think
the primary attack is with the sword, and then the body is just like.
wouldn't that just
splatting.
stop him from pancaking on Matt correctly? Because then he's gonna hit himself with his own sword.
You're gonna
already
be
dead.
prone if you pancake, right? If you pancake somebody, you're prone, right? You're
He
not
rolled
gonna
a
stand on his
Oh, it
shoulders.
is okay, 36 total, so he is still up.
He rolled a 20 on his dex check. He can do whatever he wants. All right, he's
Let's,
a super demon.
Let's move on.
This guy's
Let's
a
move
badass,
on.
Okay, he jumps through the clouds. He flies down.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Oh no, never mind. I lied.
We should get our artist to draw a picture of that.
Did you want to splash damage me, Neal? Is that?
No, it's the party's turn. Oh, and the cyclone moves at the end of the round. Let me see how the randomness of it is.
So before anybody worries too much, I guess fortification goes back.
It becomes uncontrolled as described above.
I think it just goes in a random direction.
Yeah.
It moves in a random, uncontrolled fashion for 1d3 rounds, possibly endangering enemies. So I'm going to give it a
Hold on,
a
first,
D8.
let's see if I stop it from
Oh, that's right. We're going to do our opposed
No, it
check.
goes. It
Okay.
goes.
It goes.
I think you just had to spell magic, right? So it'd be like a 14 or something for me to do it.
Right. So I'm going to do cardinal a D8. 1 is up, 2 is upright, 3 is
Like a
side,
clock.
and then we'll do a distance of based on another die. So D8 for which direction it goes. 7 is going to be in this direction. And then
That direction.
It's over the water.
1,
the
2,
water.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll go 7. Right? Because this is, sorry, you can see that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's diagonal,
5,
though. It goes
6,
north.
7,
west.
8.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then the distance it'll go is, it's got movement speed 6, so it can go up to 60 feet in a round. So our D60. 40. All right. So it'll just.
Wait, no, if it's
the wall.
going
Does it
diagonally, it's gonna
clip
run
those
into the
hydras?
Guys, yeah, the three it runs into the
No,
guys who just finished.
Diagonal
base.
is the diagonal is 8. It's 1 is up, 2 is diagonal,
Oh, I
3
see,
is
okay.
4,
Okay, so it's just going due
5,
west.
6. Yeah, it's
Wait.
just going due west.
Does it clip the hydras?
Oh,
It looks like it does not. Oh wait, they're 30. They're 50 feet up right now.
No, they're
they're
not.
on the base.
They're
They're
just
they got all the way
climbing
down.
climbing
Okay.
down.
But they get down first. Yeah.
They get down first. Okay.
Yeah.
And then at the very end of the spell round, Rob's spell goes off.
No, because I'm.
No, end of our turn. We haven't gone
End of our
yet.
turn. We
No, I
haven't-
haven't cast the fortification yet. I'm going to switch spells.
Okay. Okay, I see.
It's our
I
turn.
see.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
since this will probably impact things. I'm gonna. Well, before I go cast my spell, first I'm gonna shout as loud as I can. Whirlwind, go forth and smite our foes. I'll think of that. And then I'm gonna come over here because again we saw those coming. I'm getting here so I can see them, and then I'll cast Entangle at the top of the ridge here.
I don't think there is vegetation up there.
Which ridge?
No,
right here?
Up there is.
Up there.
Yeah, Neil said there was before.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
grass up there. It's the top of the ridge.
Okay.
You can't. You've blocked line of sight though. You've cloud covered the top, so I don't know how you're going to target this
He's-
area.
He's
No,
out of.
back
He's
right.
back there.
Clouds.
Oh, you're back here. Okay, so you're going to reach up to like this and then entangle in that direction.
Well, I
Got
can
it.
see.
It's an AOE.
Right.
Yeah, it's an AOE,
Like-
so I'm just like targeting the top up there and.
Right. But the bottom corner will be here, and then it'll stretch for however many feet in this direction. Yeah.
If that has to be the bottom corner, then it will. I was
Well,
thinking see that
Yeah,
guy.
because the cloud is at the top, right? So you're not going to be able to see to here, because then you'll be clipping through clouds. You'll have to like cast at the edge of the cloud cover, because it's at the top of the wall. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Whatever you say where I can target it. So I'll.
40-foot cube. So you will literally entangle everyone.
Yes.
Nice. Good
Perfect.
shit. Good stuff. Sorry.
And
It's okay. You can say shit. It's fine.
All right,
This isn't
all right.
the UK.
Were there 10 of them? Or were there 8 of them and one jumped? Or were
One
there...
of them jumped. Yeah, they're not all throwing themselves blindly off a cliff. Just the one brave one.
Got it.
Okay, Neal, I want to lightning
our
bolt
hero.
all of these demons in this little line here. I feel like, will the mud stop it? Because if not, I can do a 10-foot wide, 40-foot long lightning bolt that should hit all but one of them.
I didn't. Sorry, I was
Mud
doing the
stopped it.
entangle still. I didn't see where you were talking about. Where you?
Well, so like a 10-foot wide lightning bolt would look something like this, right? So I can just like bang it like.
15.
That's a
10
little
feet
bit
should
too
be like,
big.
Okay, yeah.
It should just be
sure.
4 squares.
8 squares, right? Isn't each square?
No,
2.5?
each square is 2.5 feet. So
Yeah, so
4 squares is going to be 10 feet wide.
Should be
So
that long.
So like this,
it's
right?
something like that. Oh yeah, got it.
So if you want to catch them in it, it'd be like that.
So yeah, kind of do like maybe like this and just hit all of them. Hit everyone but these 4 on the edge. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing what you're doodling.
It's grayed out.
Yeah,
it's like
hard to
light
see.
gray.
It's
I don't know
very.
what's
Pick a
going
better
on.
It's
color.
transparent partially, I think.
It's on. I mean, it's red.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
we're
why
gonna-
it's so.
I'm
Something
seeing
like that. Sorry, that's ugly.
grayed
I
out.
see the
Maybe it's-
purple now. Here we go.
Yeah, it's basically like that. Yeah.
A little more to the right. Sorry, that was free-handed. I just yelled that.
Okay.
That lightning bolt design is more suggestive. than I
Very
thought it would be.
questionable. Very questionable.
That's okay. That's
That
better.
just had to
That
grow
is
a little
better.
bit.
That looks better
Okay.
now. Okay.
All right.
When the shaft was like shorter, it was a little questionable.
Yep, that's
Yeah, and
not-
it was like scrunched up a little bit. Not.
yeah,
Not good. Not
yeah.
okay,
Good
okay,
thing.
okay,
Good
okay.
thing it grew.
So that works, does it, Neal?
From your position, way the fuck back there,
Yeah.
through the poison mist and all that shit, and you can cast at this range.
Yeah, I can cast with that range. Cast,
Okay.
like,
Then I
range,
do
like,
believe
400.
you're gonna hit all of those suckers. Roll me damage.
33.
Okay. So we're gonna send you to the back. The lensman dies out. Oh, he's 10 feet off the ground. So the lightning bolt is 10 by
It's
10 though.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll die. This guy will, even if he passes, he dies. Even if, what is half of this? 16.
Yeah.
So
That demands the
you'll
palace.
die for
That
sure.
demands the palace.
Okay. And then top to bottom, left to right, we will do saving throws. 1, 2, 3. The people that are on the edge get a plus. No, as I said before, with
They're all in
the
water.
lance
They're
of
standing in
disruption.
They're in water.
Should
But
blow up like a
the lightning
fireball.
bolt's not hitting the water. The lightning bolt is going through them.
It's
We,
true.
we discussed this last time.
But I think as far as the saving throw goes, I think that the DMG even has a sort of sarcastic thing where if the person is standing in the water holding, a lightning rod, blah blah blah, they probably don't get a save or something.
Perhaps. If they're standing in water holding a lightning rod. Sure.
Well, their example was like a sword, but
Okay. Well, hold on. So let me just roll these saving throws. This is the top one. He passes. The next one will take 16. The next one will take 16. The next one fails, takes 33 and dies. The next one in the middle, I should show this to the viewers, will fail and take 33 and die. The next one in the middle will pass. And then the bottom two will one pass, one fail. Fail dies, the pass takes 16. And then, like I said, with the Lance of Disruption, if you're going to clip something on the edge, it's fail for half, pass for none. And so there'll be 3 left to right for
There's
this.
also, you didn't roll for this guy yet. This middle guy.
I roll. I forgot to apply the damage. I'm
failed.
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm looking for saving throws, but for the record, breath weapons and innate abilities are in a section of the DMG labeled special attacks. Special emphasis on the word attacks in the title of the section.
We're doing so good.
I love you guys.
All right.
Minus 16, and then this one outright dies. Okay. And that is the effect of the lightning bolt. It rips through those demons, slaughtering them in large droves. Other actions and spells?
Ido, just covered in the guts of this maniac, will just start stumbling inside of the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll use my full movement to just like get as far this way,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take 2 shots on these 2 hydras, or this guy, this hydra, and this guy.
If you are going to not be on this cliff, then this will be a line of sight blocker for you.
Okay, then I'll shoot these
This
2.
is level. Perfect.
Well,
Perfect.
you could shoot in them too.
Yeah, he could shoot and move, or move and shoot.
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot
Your call.
first.
You'll shoot first. Okay. Take your shots.
Uh,
Whichever one you want.
I'm just gonna do that lead one. That's,
14 is a no-go.
Okay, and then
11's even worse.
okay.
Wonderful. Thank you. Next player.
Neal, quick question. What's with this one again? Remind me.
He attacked the gnome.
It's beating on the
Right, but he's still standing. Okay, fine.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't feel particularly safe in this spot anymore because the demon has just, squashed my combatant here. So I'm just gonna move back. I'm gonna be, excuse me, Malachi. I'm very sorry. Sorry about that. sorry. Walking over here and gonna slam into this. This deep. Hold on, that's the wrong character. Oh my god. Into this demon, not with a glaive.
Mm-hmm.
But with an arming sword. So
12 is definitely
Totally
not going to hit
missing.
him. Yeah,
There we go.
totally missing.
then
Any
I
other
die.
actions,
For
Darth?
2, right?
I heal for 2. Thank you, Ryan. That's me.
Okay. Any other players?
Yeah, I actually you go first, Ryan.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way back, hacking through hydras on the way. So this guy first. Let's see. Attack roll. Critical hit.
Oh, nice.
11 plus
gonna
an
clear.
extra D8.
It's gonna be another D8 on top of that, Ryan. It's gonna be another D8.
Okay. Do I need more? Do I need more D8s, Neal?
Hold on. I'm trying to flip the map so we can. Since you guys are retreating, I'm trying to give us a more room of map to run with. But do ignore this thingy right here. That's not there. Okay. And hold on. Well, I'm sorry. Just let me finish making my map. Let me just finish making my map.
The world is breaking apart.
I think
Flee for your lives.
I think they have 18 HP though.
They have
he
variable.
rolls for them. They're randomly
I
generated.
got a macro that helps me roll for HP. Okay, so Malachi,
So I've
move
done-
yourself 100 feet back. Move yourself where you actually are, and same thing with you, Matt. Go into whatever position you want to go back on.
Do I have?
120 feet.
Okay. So
Only half that if you're shooting or something like
He's
that.
got a archer missile weapon proficiency.
So you can move half and make full rate of fire.
Okay, yeah, you're
So you
right.
can move 60 feet back.
okay. So that's. I'll move myself. You guys can do whatever you want.
Okay, here you go. Neal, HP checks.
Right, that was
that-
against the...
Hydra took 20 damage.
There we go. The Hydra will die with 20 damage. Thank you.
And it looked like the Hydras were able to squeeze through this section without much trouble.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
I
I'm
think
gonna
you
take
could-
care of that.
Am I able to pursue them like
Definitely.
I would
up to
recommend
there
against
and
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. You squeeze against it, you come up to the Hydra. Van shouts in the distance, but you can't hear him. The 17 hits.
17's back attack or something?
Yep, that'll hit.
9 points of damage.
Almost
Shield
kills it.
punch is a 21.
Hit it.
5 more points of damage.
Almost dead.
Really? It's not dead. Is a 21 clear by 10?
No, it does not clear by 10. Close, but no cigar.
All right.
You
so I
include
get
in the
my,
damage bonus for Harvest Moon.
I don't have I have a +1 sword.
okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Greg has it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm last to go. So
Okay.
seeing everyone retreat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I need to go.
I was waiting to see
I
that he
also
was going
need
to
to
deal
go.
with this demon, so I didn't have to walk away from it and let it hit me.
Well, I'm just gonna get my 3 attacks. I'm gonna wall run back, slicing these 3 demons, 1 attack on each. clearing
Okay,
the
so
way.
you want to like run up and onto the wall. I need you to make me the greatest
I have
dexterity check at your
tumbling.
5.
Hold on. Let me.
Do you have tightrope walking?
I have jumping, I have tumbling, I have dancing. I'm going to use all 3 of those combined to make this amazing as he uses all of his dexterity.
Honestly,
to make
these
this
sound like the
happen.
perfect suite of skills to
They
do this.
do, but wall running is still a difficult task. So I need you to give me a dancing check that beats a 24. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, not even a successful dancing check. The wall it starts to crumble under your feet, and you find yourself unable to wall run. And right here.
Well then, can I fall on them still making my attacks? I still want to get in front of him. I can definitely make the jump and get up the wall. I can get around him at least.
Yeah. You'll end up here though. Make your
That's
attack
fine.
against this creature.
Just
And if you
jump
kill
on
him,
it,
you'll be in his
suicide
face.
fall on it.
That's what we're working
Got one
on.
of
He's
man.
charging, actually.
Yeah.
21.
That'll
You
hit.
hit, roll your
And the
All
26.
right, there you go. He dies. Your
Well,
second
no, those
attack
are all
is
just my 3 attack rolls. Okay.
sure. The
He just
21
dies.
will hit and kill. 25 will hit.
Okay.
Roll me damage.
80.
You'll kill it and move up to the next one.
10.
That will hit and that will finish him off.
All right, cool. Couldn't let me doodle on the wall though, Neal. Could you? Have to make me
We
walk up
gotta
and
make
beat
the
them all.
checks. We gotta make the checks, man.
All right. I'm just
flip
gonna
back
kill
and
this
go
demon in
back
front
to
of me
back on
here.
this.
So that's an 18 to hit, and it does 5 points of damage to him.
That will almost do
is he
it.
still alive? All right.
Yep.
Harvest Moon with a 20,
That'll hit.
and that does 11 points of damage.
That'll kill.
All right, so he's dead. I'm going to move here and then see this guy and
Fall
come up
back,
here.
Bell.
This is round 4 or 5.
I don't know.
I'm fucking.
I think you only
I
got one
believe I
attack
get
last
my.
round.
I believe
Three.
I get my multi,
Second?
like my second to at,
Go for
at
it.
the end of the round. This round, right?
Just take it now.
Because this is 4, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's an 11 to hit on him.
That's no good. Okay. You
Okay,
clatter
sweet.
against him. He brings up his big crab or scorpion type claws and bats your weapons away. Hisses
I
in your
will be-
face.
I will go quickly here. I'm going to heal myself first for 9. And
Lovely.
then I'm going to use my Wind Servant and have it direct the Stinking Cloud along to here and try and cover as many of these guys as I can.
Ooh, all right. The stinking cloud shifts. Shifting clouds.
So this thing goes 180 yards. So my Wind Servant can cover pretty much this entire battlefield.
So it can push it all the way onto that.
Yeah, like the Stinking Cloud doesn't spread, but it can carry it basically wherever I want it to go. Range
Right,
is
so
not
you
really a concern.
It
So
can
you
move
can
at
hit-
what distance?
Good synergy.
180 yards. you said?
12.
180 yards. Movement rate 12, so it's very fast.
So you can
the
hit.
movement rate
Also-
12 is 120 yards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it can
okay.
go up to 180. I'm not trying to go that far back. I just want to send it back to here and position a Stinking Cloud right on these guys.
Sure.
Can
'Cause
you
I
like
figure
can you
we
do
got-
a like bombing run and just like cover them all?
That's what I'm
and
wondering. So
like make them all.
I thought
suffer
it
for
said
one round
that
or something?
if you're out of the cloud, you're fine. Let me check.
Yeah, but
Let's roll nausea for 1d4. Can leave the cloud without suffering any ill effects. Although those. Oh no. So yeah, I can do a bombing run with this. They make the save once and it affects them immediately. So I can do a bombing run all the way back along here, like
Yes.
1d4 plus 1 runs
I'm gonna
after
send it
leaving
all
the,
the way
cl-
back
the
here
cloud.
and try and hit this worm way back here as well, just to be a jerk.
So that is what you do.
So
Or that's
all
what
these
you
guys-
attempt, I should say. And I'm gonna read some text from Stinking Cloud right now, which may have some
It is
ramifications.
I can make breezes up to moderate, but I control the thing. It's a very light thing, so it's not going to disperse the Stinking Cloud. Stinking Cloud disperses under moderate breezes.
Yes, moderate breezes of 8 to 18 miles per hour, which I do believe this falls under.
I don't. This doesn't count as.
Sorry, that's not what I'm going to say. What I mean to say is that, to me, it sounds like Stinking Cloud. Does Stinking Cloud even move with it? Because it sounds like it stays in one place and then it'll be broken up by the breeze. Like you cast
don't
in one area,
believe
and if
so.
it's windy, then it gets broken apart. Or does it
So,
like roll down? Like if you have a
300
hallway with a
The Wind
perfect
Servant,
10 by 10 room.
so the Wind Servant
and
is
Stinking
not
Cloud.
the Wind Servant is not a breeze naturally. It's like
So-
it's like a person essentially nudging the cloud along.
And-
It's not the same thing as putting a breeze against the
and
cloud.
further, 360 feet in a round is 4.09 miles per hour. So it's less than
technically the
8.
same thing.
Okay.
Yep. It's
Okay.
a very light breeze. It goes nice and slow, and it's not the same thing as like because it specifically says it's intended mostly for carrying like light objects, but clouds do work.
I just wonder if Stinking Cloud gets moved by other things. Rob and Justin, you guys have a lot of experience with this stuff. Would you typically rule that Stinking Cloud gets blown away or that it stays in place because it's a magical effect and it just gets broken up by the winds?
I would rule that he took Wind Servant, something that nobody would ever take. It's like
You're biased. Justin, what about you?
no,
I would let it
here,
move.
listen to my argument. It's like if he took controlled plants and he said, "Oh, I think this might be more of a fungus."
Okay, so that's a good example. If you control plants,
Krob is a billowing mass of nauseous vapors. So, like, if you had something that smelled
And
bad and you
actually-
put a fan near
Yes.
it, you could blow those vapors elsewhere.
And one of the big differences between the Wind Servant and I have another spell called Control Winds, and I didn't take it for this reason. The Wind Servant is like a thing that directs something. You can basically use it to carry something with
All
intent.
right, I'm sold. I'm sold.
The cloud would be
I'm
dissipated
sold.
because wind.
You made it. You made
Stinking
you won.
Cloud,
Stop
it
selling.
just halves the
Good job.
duration in a moderate breeze. So if you want, you can chop a couple rounds off.
Which would indicate that
Stinking
you
Cloud.
can move it, right? Because a moderate breeze would have no effect if there weren't actual physical bad
All right,
smells.
it's moving. It's moving. You breeze it down over here. All right,
we
you
need a
fuckers.
weatherman here, people. We need a
So
weatherman.
all these demons are gonna make saves, and I'm gonna send it all the way back to the fireworm just to be a jerk.
Okay. And you can move it that far in one round?
Movement rate 12.
I feel like Sean needs to cosplay as Ace Attorney for these shows.
Objection!
It blows back here. Let's
Sometimes
do
I feel
some
bad for
saving
being such a
throws.
lawyer, but mostly I don't.
I mean, you're so good at it.
Top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, those are good saves.
Ooh.
2 more.
Oh, did I not do all of them?
Yeah, two more in the
10,
back.
right? Yeah.
Well, the fireworm and stuff, right?
Oh, and the
No,
fireworm,
okay.
and I don't know about the
Okay.
Colossus if that
So-
breathes.
Five
This
successes.
guy is.
It might be too
Its
tall.
head
for
is
it.
probably
It's-
above.
Yeah, its mouth might be above.
Yeah. So the worm will
this
need to make
way.
a save, and I'm happy about that because I want to see what its saves are like.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pass. You pass. Fail, 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 pass. So then these 3 in the front all fail. Oh man. 2,
Are there more unseen demons that I'm hitting here?
3. Hold on. Still working on the first set. Let's roll on back to these guys. How big is this cloud? Is it 40 feet across?
20 feet.
It's 20 feet across.
20 feet? Okay. So this dude is outside of the cloud, or his legs are in it. This
That doesn't
doesn't.
matter.
I want to send it all the way back over to the fireworm. Basically, I'm gonna send it around the cliff edge and then just kind of leave the cloud and bring my wind serpent back.
Stinking cloud. So stinking cloud. Yeah. So he's not going to be affected. It's not the thing that like cloud kill. You don't need to breathe it in. It just kills you. So this guy is just out of the range. Then this comes over here. You lose line of sight, but it's going to run into our giant worm here. Certainly.
Does
60
the
feet
cloud get a
long.
charge bonus?
I mean, shouldn't it
Is it an attack?
cloud just explode if it's like a poisonous gas or something? No?
All right, our fireworm begins to retch, and as he retches, you can see billows of flame like shoot out in different directions as he like coughs and hacks and sputters.
Is it D4 plus 1 for the duration? I can just roll it for everyone.
D4 plus 1 after leaving the cloud. Yeah.
5 rounds.
Fucking hell.
Boy, rough.
Nice roll.
Okay. Well done,
was
Sean.
was that last save for the fireworm?
Yes.
Okay.
The fireworm failed. All right, party members. Anyone else have a turn?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I healed myself as well, and I moved back here to get some cover.
All right, so
Okay.
what's the rules for throwing darts at something in melee range?
There's no good rules. He might.
I'll probably say
OAs.
provoke an OA, throwing at something adjacent to you.
But moving away would also provoke an OA, right?
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Do I get any penalties from throwing in range?
No, you get bonuses.
Oh, I'll take the
blank.
bonuses. Whatever.
Well, no,
Wait,
you've
there-
already
there are
got
no-
You do take an OA for it.
You've already
You'll
got
take it,
them.
yeah.
You're in point blank.
But just one. It's fine.
Yeah. Not both hands, just the
Wait,
one
wait,
hand.
wait. Is it
as
one
we
OA every
established
time he throws, or just one OA overall?
You can only get one attack of opportunity against a creature per round.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
So he-
yeah.
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 So 20, and it gets
20 will hit, and he will make a 15 against you.
miss.
Just no good. Roll your damage.
That's an S, not a D.
You can also do a half move
Does
after all this
20
because
hit
he
versus
can't.
a shield?
Yes, it does.
Oh, he has no armor. Right. Or it just is.
And this is on the human plane, so they're weaker.
Yeah.
So your first attack hits and deals damage.
9.
Yes,
I
it's
assume
been
he's still alive?
recorded. Yes, he lives.
Okay. I'll probably
12 is a
do it.
miss.
Why is a 12 a miss? 23.
23 is a hit.
Damage.
Ooh, so close.
God damn it. Come on, die. Die. That's
And
probably
13's no good. Excellent.
unlucky. I don't get any bonus for being melee range. Okay, so it's still alive. It already took its away, so I might as well just move away.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move. I can move half speed.
Yes, and make all of your attacks.
So like 30 feet or something.
Go, little gnome, go.
Yeah, I can move to there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tuck myself against the rock, I guess. Maybe that'll block line of sight a little bit.
Excellent.
Oh, no, that rock's
That's not a
actually-
rock there.
that rock's not
there's
there.
no rock
'Cause
there.
Okay.
This one
well,
is though.
Oh, they can't shoot me because. Here, I'm gonna go over here. This is a rock. I'm gonna tuck myself up against the side of the.
There you go.
So the things from there can't see me.
Any other actions? Any other players?
I just want to toss something out there. Somebody in chat made a good point. If
That's never happened.
If the worm is puking fire, and it's right next to the observer, does it hit the observer?
No, it does not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, does he accidentally trigger his breath weapon? But I didn't want to push it, so.
I've rolled a die. It does not happen. Any other actions? Any other players? Or Demon's turn?
Wait, question. Is the blind on my staff, is that an action?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. It becomes the monster's turn. We're gonna scroll on down, see what's happening here. These demons
Are entangled.
Oh,
They-
right. I forgot to roll
They
their
never
saving
made
throws.
saves. Yeah.
Right. Good call, Ryan. Good call. Bottom to top, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
boy.
5, 6.
Oh boy.
So it's just this guy that is entangled and this guy that is entangled. I can't select that guy.
Prepare to get dive bombed, boys.
There's a seventh too that needs to
There's
make a
7
save.
of them.
Oh shit! Did I miss something? Who did I miss?
These two
save.
failed,
Do another
and then
4, 5, 6. Okay, one
this
more,
one needs to
one more.
save still.
Neal, even if they pass, they can only move 10 feet around.
Okay, so this one fails as well then. And with an entangle,
Move 10 feet if they pass.
move 10 feet if you pass.
Until you get out of the area.
You'll
So they can't
Yes.
run
yes. Correct.
off the cliff.
You know, they don't know that I'm not there anymore. They don't even know that I'm dead. So they
That's
can't.
It's true. I think they should be
Do any
suiciding
more?
after.
Do
a match.
any more try to suicide bomb the cliff face?
No. One of them was eager. He wanted to be witnessed. These other ones don't really. They're not into that. So they will move like this and like this, and
They're just moving deeper.
they'll just move. They're gonna climb on top of each other, basically. What is the duration of entangle? A turn, 10
Forever.
rounds.
Till the end of a battle.
That's not forever.
I'm just gonna remove them from the game. It's fine. I'm not gonna count 10 rounds out from now. They're just stuck up there and they'll wander off eventually. Okay. So those demons did their thing. These guys are hacking for 5 rounds, we said, and I'm tracking that on the fireworm. These 4 or 5, whatever number this is, that are not, will come out this way and join the fray. Doing some of this. Our hydras will slither across the water, which is very uncomfortable for them, and it'll actually take their entire action to get across
Do
the
they
water.
get- Do they get washed downstream at all? How fast is this river going?
Pretty slowly, but they can end up somewhere over here. Those guys are staying in place. Our fireworm is retching. Our overseer is watching the battle. Okay, and let's do actual attacks now. Starting with this guy, who makes 2 attacks against this guy. We will get
That's me.
sword and sword.
Miss.
Ooh, this one will attack you as well. 1, 2. God damn it.
Misses.
This one will attack this one. 1, 2. That one will crit, I believe.
It will.
2
Single crit.
Can't dance the way out of that
3. 14 damage.
Ouch.
Nice.
You know what? We're gonna go for you as well. This guy's gonna slip over here, get a flank. These are at +1 each. 1, 2, 19 and 20 will both hit
Yep.
for 18 damage, and you go down. Our first player is unconscious. We'll see if he's dead. This demon is going to get back attacks. 1, 2.
Neither hits.
Yeah, neither of those are gonna hit even with back attack. And this
So-
guy will pincer from the front.
Point of order: the second attack should be at the end of the round, so I think our
We're just
dancer
gonna-
should get.
Slam
Okay,
everyone
alright.
to. It's just too complicated to. I understand
Okay.
what you mean, but it's a
Yeah.
mess.
Okay. So same thing will happen for us.
Right. These are claw attacks from the Hydra. 22 will hit, I believe.
22 hits, 13 does not.
22 doesn't clear by 5 though.
No, it does not
alright.
clear by 5.
So you will just take. Whoops, that's not the right button.
That's a lot of damage.
No, it's just the
That
2.
makes much more sense. Okay.
There we go.
This
You
thing
take
did
2.
not crit. It does 23 points of damage. Holy shit.
Then we got this guy over here fighting with Darf. He is gonna make a quick perception check thingy here because Darf is slow. Did you regain HP last round, Darf?
I did.
Okay. I'm just gonna trust
Yep,
you to track
that
your own
hits.
HP. That's a perception check to see.
Oh.
You can see that your amulet is starting to glow and shine through whatever cloth
He
you might
can see
have
that
over it.
through my hairy chest. Are you kidding? I'm wearing dragon scale armor. I'm wearing dragon scale armor, Neal. I have a very hairy chest.
Yeah,
and you're
at
telling
most
me
this
he
guy
can
would
see
see-
the amulet.
There is a
through here.
glowing
in the
something
midst of battle.
At most, he
Something-
would see the vibrations.
Does he have a
of Darf's rippling
spellcraft
muscles.
proficiency? Because I think
Right?
this is a
How
spellcraft
does
check.
he know
You
what
guys
this
are
is?
assuming so much. All I said is he makes a perception check, and you're like making
And he
wild
sees
assumptions.
the
Waste your
Amulet
turn
is what
making
you
a
said.
perception check.
Oh my god. Calm down, people. Children. All right, he sees this glowing thing coming from around Darf. Not sure what this glowing thing is. He's going to attempt a... Oh, shit, he's at 1 HP. Oh, but he's got a shield. Okay. So he is going to... Actually, fuck this. Darf, get an attack of opportunity. He's going to jump on you and try and pounce you to the ground and see
What
what
the
is
hell
around
is
your
wrong
neck.
with that guy?
All right.
Killing Duff.
Carry on,
19.
Neal.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
All right, he
damage,
dies.
bitch.
Okay, he's
Get
dead.
down. This is my necklace. This is you not taking my shit, okay?
Stop the power of the hairy chest, Neal.
I'm a sheriff,
Done.
okay? Nobody's stealing my shit. Just saying.
Neal, I apologize for my objections. That was a perfectly reasonable turn.
Thank you. I bet if the attack roll had succeeded and Darf had failed, you would not feel this way. I'm just cranky. It's fine. All right, and at the end of the round, new demons will appear at the back, but I will deal with that as you guys start. Actually, we're at the hour, so why don't we take a break? We'll come back. We'll see if Will is dead for real or dead for fake. See you guys on the other side of our break.